fastball inside, so he's in the driver's seat, 3-1.
To be honest with you, I'm a little bit more afraid of the guy on deck than the guy that's up right now. If I'm on the mound, I want this guy up right now. He's the guy that's got to beat me.
Here's the 3-1. And it's up to a 3-2 full count now.
What I love right there is just the freedom in that hack. He ain't trying to do anything but hit the baseball as far as he can.
He's set, and the payoff pitch. And this gets on him quickly here and deflects off him. Throw will be well late as he reaches it first.
Now batting, the center fielder, Julius Wiley.
Into the box, Julius Wiley, and they pitch out here, but nothing's going on. Before the delivery, a check on that go-ahead run at first, and he'll dive back in. Possible go-ahead runs on first, one away. And again a throw, a dive, but he's back. One 0 count, here it is. He broke out the slide step there, Danny.
Yeah, he's clearly thinking about the steal right here. Didn't happen, but the cat-mouse game continues on.
Now the 1-1 pitch. A pitch out. The throw on a great time to pitch out as he'll be thrown out easily at second.
Wow, that's a big-time throw right there. And it's a tall task to throw him out stealing a bag. But he got rid of it quickly, and it was a good job down there applying the quick tag. They'll have to feel good about that one.
Oh, and not an easy pitch to lay off of, but he did somehow, and he's got it to 3-1.
If you're at the plate right now, you have to realize who's on deck. I guarantee you something's over the heart of the plate. You have to be aggressive in the zone right here.
Out of the stretch, the 3-1 home. Into right field, that's a base hit. So that at-bat extends the inning for Miguel Cabrera.
Dan, I know you fight as an offensive player to get in a 3-1 count. What's the tension level on the mound throwing this guy a 3-1 heater?
That's one of the things you don't want to do. You have a game plan when you go into this, and the game plan normally is get ahead with strike one and make hitters expand the zone. 3-1, not a good time to throw a fastball.
The first baseman Miguel Cabrera stands in. 0-1 the count. Two out with the possible go-ahead run at first. Before the delivery, a check on that go-ahead run at first. Runner back safely. Now a splitter's in there, and he's quickly behind 0-2.
Boy, this is one of those ABs you like to hit the rewind button on. Put himself in a tough spot now, hitting with 2 strikes.
Here's the 0-2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
2 out with the possible go-ahead run at first. Splitter, 2-2.
Hey, expect a challenge right here. Does not want to run the count full.
Here's the 2-2. And he fouls this one off. Now a little dribbler here off to the right side of the mound. And Jose Martinez. He'll try and lead things off here in inning number 9. First pitch coming. Here it is.
Nope, at the ball. Ball 1, no strike. Ball, that's outside.
Swings through it for strike number 2.
That pitch was so slow it barely registered on the radar gun.
Yeah, Matt, we don't see too many pitches crawling to the plate like that, especially these days. That can be a really tough pitch for a hitter to wait back on.
And a swing and a miss. Good pitch there for the first out here in the 9th.
Now batting, the right fielder.
Into the box now, Austin Meadows. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And he lays off a pitch here that he probably shouldn't have. 0-1.
Hey, there aren't too many power hitters in the game that would let that pitch go by.
Well, got him to swing out of his shoes on that one. 0-2.
Man, as a pitcher, you have to love pitching 0-2. Multiple ways, up, down, in and out, throw the breaking ball. A lot of different ways to get guys out.
Swing and a miss as he ran that two-seamer right by him for the second out.
No better way to minimize the potential damage a cleanup hitter can do than to strike out both guys in front of him. Always a confidence boost when you can set down the guys at the top of the lineup.
Standing in now, Brandon Lau. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Into his windup, the 1-0. He couldn't catch up with the gas that time.
If he's able to locate that two-seamer down at the knees, he's going to get a ton of swing and miss and a ton of ground balls today.
1-2 now. And he strikes him out on a good pitch, so 1 run can win it as we head to the bottom of the inning. 3 up, 3 down, 3 strikeouts. Not too shabby. Don't touch that remote. More on MLB Network right after this. Nick Anderson
Enters the game from the pen, and because this is a non-save situation, it's evident that they're just trying to get him some work after having not thrown in several days.
Yeah, and this is all about just getting him some work, guys. He hasn't a chance to come in and close the game out for several days now, so they're just hoping they can keep him sharp and give him a chance to pitch in a real game situation here.
He's set and the pitch. No balls and a strike to count. Nothing in 1 count. Here it comes. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Martinez is there, and that won't help the cause. It's a quick out here to start the home 9th.
The batter, number 14.
Next up for Detroit, Kristen Stewart. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. Here comes the first pitch.
He'll be fine coming out of the bullpen in this one if he can keep the ball around the knees like that.
Here's the 0-2. And a fastball in the dirt that's taken for a ball.
Hey, I get it. He wants to set up that breaking ball down and away. But that 0-2 fastball wasn't even close.
The 1-2. And a breaking ball runs in and gets him. And I doubt there was any intent behind that.
And this is the case of a guy taking one for the team. I think he could have gotten out of the way of this one, but he leans into it and puts himself on board. Now he represents the winning run, so it's a good move.
Stepping in, Jonathan Scope. He's got a chance to end this one and send these fans home happy if he can get a ball deep enough into the gap. before the pitch. A check on that winning run at first. And another throw over, keeping particularly close tabs on him. Here's the first pitch. Pitch out. Nothing doing. Possible winning run on first. One man away. Runners off for second. Pitch inside. The throw is right there as Zunino made that caught stealing look easy. The 2-0. To short, hit hard. Adames picks it up. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this side is retired. Tigers are shut down there. Score remains tied 1-1. New inning set to get underway, and that brings up the corner infielder Ji-Man Choi.
Ji-Man Choi.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Hit hard on the ground to second. Throw to first gets him. One out here to lead off the 10th. Ready for another chance? Willie Adames. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame. First offering on its way. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And he just misses inside with the fastball there.
Everything this guy throws moves, and that two-seamer has a mind of its own.
A ball and 2 strikes to the Rays shortstop. And he lays off it to even the count 2-2. He struck him out the 3rd time he's fanned in the game.
The third baseman.
Ready for another shot now. Yandy Diaz. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Fouled away. Into the wind. The 0-1. There's a fastball. Late for a ball. Just behind the fastball there. 2 strikes now.
Hey, he's got excellent stuff working right now. Somebody has to make an adjustment. You're seeing a lot of late swings. No one's getting the front foot down. No one's getting the barrel to the baseball.
They try to come in with the fastball, but it's too far in, and it's even at 2-2. And he strikes him out here for out number 3, so after a scoreless top half, they'll have a chance to win it here in the bottom half. Down in order go the Rays. Score remains deadlocked at 1. Next will be the designated hitter. Austin Romine steps in to get the home side started here in the 10th.
Austin Romine.
First pitch on its way. Fastball catches the black there for a called strike.
Hey, back-to-back, same pitch, same spot. Don't be shocked if he goes right back out there. If I'm a hitter, that's where I'm sitting. Everyone would think he wants to go somewhere else. He might go right exactly to the same spot.
And he takes strike 3 called on the fastball. 1 gone.
If you've got a good fastball going and they're not handling, keep throwing it.
Now
Right there, 3 fastballs in a row. He gone.
Rogers.
So now to the plate, Jake Rogers, as he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike 1. He's working on a 1-for-2 game so far. Now the 0-1. Goodness, 0-2 now.
And I really don't know how you swing at that. He must have had his mind up he was going to swing as soon as the ball came out of the pitcher's hand.
0-2 count. Here's the pitch.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Yeah, and if you get a guy flailing at a pitch like that, heck, you're going to go out there and throw that same pitch till he proves he can lay off of it.
The 1-2 is swung on and missed. Strike 3. Good job of making him chase a pitch for the strikeout there.
Yeah, Matt, that's the advantage of getting ahead in the count. You can really force hitters to expand their zone and protect. And when they're in that mode, getting them to go after a pitch they can't do much with becomes a lot easier.
To the plate now, Nico Goodrum. As he'll take a look at a pitch too low. It's ball 1. Struggling so far in this one and looking to erase his 0-for-4 ball game right here. The 1-0. And it's fouled away. The set and the 1-1.
That's ball 2.
Inside and low, 2-1.
2 balls, 1 strike.
Took a good cut that time, but comes up empty. 2-2.
Woo, not a spot you'd expect a curveball. He's lucky he missed because that's the kind of pitch that gets hit out of the ballpark.
And he missed with it here, so now it's a full count. 3-2.
And this is where he's especially dangerous, because if you walk him, he can steal a base on you. But if you lay a fastball in there, he can take you deep, too.
Out of the stretch, the 3-2 home. Down the left field line and deep. And that will end up a foul ball. He's set. The 3-2. And he lays off ball 4. So now the potential winning run is aboard at first.
Man, you hate to give up a 2-out walk to anybody, but especially to a speed demon like him. Good chance he's running here, and good luck trying to stop him.
Stepping into the box, Travis Demerit. Man at first after the 2-out walk. Here's the first pitch. Now a fastball a bit too low here. It's ball 1. Before the pitch, a check on that winning run at first. And he'll dive back in safely. Swung on, but fouled off to the left. Possible winning run stands at first with 2 out here. And a half-hearted attempt that time as he broke the plane of the plate. It's a ball and 2 strikes now. The 1-2. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Martinez is there to make the catch, and that means we've got more baseball ahead. Tigers leave 1. Still tied. 11th inning set to get underway, and that'll bring up the catcher, Mike Zunino. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Bounce towards the second baseman. Scope has it. Throws in time, and that's out number one. Settling in now, Kevin Kiermaier. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Hit out towards second. Taken in by Scope. Throw on to first gets him, and it's a fast start to the 11th now. Already 2 away. To the plate now for the Rays is the DH, Joey Wendell. 0 for 4 with a strikeout thus far. And the pitch. Didn't quite catch the zone there. Ball 1. 2-0 now.
Well, we all know he's not the greatest threat with the bat up there. His numbers certainly aren't that pretty. But, hey, I give him credit. He's really working the count right here.
Hitters count. The pitch. He pulls this one into right. Demerit is there, and it's a very quick inning as the side is retired. So they go quietly here in this half inning. It's getting late. 1 run can win it as we move to the bottom of the 11th. All tied at 1-1. Jose Alvarado takes over now to start the home 11th, and he's looking to get this one to the visiting 12th.
Jose Alvarado.
Julius Wiley will be the first one to greet him as he'll have to turn around and bat from the right side of the plate here.
Julius Wiley.
Now here's the pitch. In there, no balls and a strike. Lifted out towards straightaway center field. Kiermaier has to roam straight back, but he has it for the first out. Riding in once again, Miguel Cabrera. He was a ground out victim last time up. From the stretch.
1-0.
Now the 1-0. Misses for the second ball.
Talk about certain guys in the lineup that you want to be really careful with. This guy right here is one of those, and you can tell he's pitching awfully cautiously.
The 2-0 is a fastball in off the plate for a ball. One out, nobody on. Popped up. And he'll put this away for the second out. Now at the plate, Jeimer Candelario. It was a fly out for him in his last trip.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard this AB. Hey, great job pounding the zone. Strike 1. When you got a great hitter in the box, got to get ahead. Count leverage is a must.
Comes set. The 0-1. Fouled off. Ready on 0-2.
Ball. That pitch is out.
Squared that one up just a little late. One and two. Here it is. Well above the letters with the fastball that time.
That was a tempting pitch to swing at right there. A big power guy like this really wants something that he can elevate and drive out of the ballpark.
And he fouls this one off. Two and two. Here it is. Lifted in the air out to center field. Kiermaier's got a read on it, and that's the third out. 3 up, 3 down for Detroit. Score remains tied 1-1. Ready now, Jose Martinez. He struck out swinging in his last trip to the plate.
Jose Martinez.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Fastball just misses. That's ball 1.
Listen, I'm not trying to make up an excuse, but this is this guy's 5th inning of work in this game out of the bullpen. Are you kidding me? Nobody goes 5 innings anymore.
Now the 1-0 is taken for ball 2. And he'll lay the fastball in here to get the count back to 2-1. Pitch on the way. Over at the knees, and that's the second strike. 2 balls, 2 strikes, a crucial count for both pitcher and hitter. So, Dan, what was your approach on the mound in that count? Do you still pitch for the strikeout here?
Action pitch right here, 2-2. The last thing you want to do is to fall behind and count 3-2.
Wiley will slide over and put this one away, and that's out number 1. In now, Austin Meadows. First delivery to him on the way.
Ball 1, no strike. Ball 2.
Hit hard to short. Fielded cleanly. Throw on to first. 2 gone. Coming to the plate now, Brandon Lau. A hat trick already to his credit in this one, so he's looking to avoid the dreaded golden sombrero here. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And a fastball there is inside as that one backed him up a bit.
What makes hitting so difficult is covering both sides of the plate, and that hard pitch right there that was inside makes it awfully tough now to cover both the inside and the outside part of the plate.
1 ball, 1 strike, the count. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. And it's 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Into the windup. The 2-2 pitch. And this will miss down low in the dirt, so he's worked it full now at 3-2.
Hey, I know the idea is to try to get the guy to swing on a 2-2 pitch, right? But that one...
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will retire the side. Rays go in order, 1-2-3. Score remains deadlocked at 1. Digging in, Kristen Stewart. Last time up, he was hit by a pitch.
Yeah, Matty, you're not lying. Last time up, squared right in the back. Hopefully it doesn't stiffen up. I want to see if he can get through something right here.
Here it comes.
1-0.
Can't connect there on the breaking ball. 1-1. Late on that one as it's fouled off to the left side. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. And he wasn't going to hit that one with an or. The strikeout, and there's one gone.
Wow, we've seen some really impressive pitching in this one. You could say these lineups have been anemic, but I always like to give credit to pitching and defense, and they've been fantastic all game long.
So that'll bring up Jonathan Scope as the first pitch to him is off the plate for a ball, 1-0. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. The 1-0. Hit in the air to shallow center. Kiermaier coming on. He gets there and makes the play for the second out of the inning. Striding forward now is the DH, Austin Romine. He got called out on strikes his last time through.
Yeah, Matty, and hopefully he got it out of his system. Especially now, he's got to bear down. He gets the 2 strikes in this spot, has to put the ball in play.
Ball 1 as he lays off below the zone. And this one's on the inside corner, 1-1. 2 out, nobody on. Now this ball popped up. Playable, however, behind the plate for Zunino. And he will indeed make the play in foul territory to retire the side. Down in order go the Tigers, still tied 1 apiece. Up next for the Rays, Ji-Man Choi. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. Here's the first pitch to him. Grounded up the first baseline. This gets foul. It's 0-1. Had him reaching at thin air that time, and he's very quickly down 0-2.
See, guys, he is human. Occasionally an ugly swing right there. But he's having a monster season, so I'm going to give him a free pass.
Count moves to a ball and 2 strikes now. The 1-2. Still a ball and 2 strikes. Here's another 1-2. Swing and a miss on the fastball, and that's the first out.
I like how he worked him backwards for that strikeout there. He wasn't showing the fastball early in the at-bat, but then went back-to-back once he had the hitter down in the count.
Stepping in now, Willie Adames. As he'll look at a breaking ball that misses for ball 1. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. The 1-0. Lifted in the air toward the line in right. Right fielder is on the run, and this will find the wall deep in the corner. And this will wind up a closer play than I thought, but he's in there with 2 bases.
Just goes to show you, if you're going to throw that 2-seam fastball away, which I don't think is the best pitch anyway, you better start that thing out of the zone and let it work its way back to the corner. With this one, it started out on the corner, so it leaked back right over the heart of the plate and got whacked.
Digging in, Yandy Diaz. His day at the plate hasn't amounted to much, 0 for 4, but this is a great opportunity to make amends.
Well, when your team really needs you, like they need it right here, you have to be able to put your personal struggles out of your mind. Right now is all that matters.
Here's the first pitch. Breaking pitch, and this bounces in front of the catcher. Go-ahead runs in scoring position here with 1 away. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0.
That's ball.
Too high as he misses again here, and it's 3-0 now.
Well, he was definitely looking fastball here, and he got one. But that was good discipline to lay off and get himself into a 3-0 count.
The 3-0. 3-1.
Count for 3-1.
Swung on and missed 3-2.
This is going to be an interesting at-bat. I think he has to be pitching for a strikeout here, so we'll see what kind of sequence he uses.
Now the 3-2 pitch. Got him. And that's the third time we've written a K next to his name in this one.
Big curveball for the strikeout there, and that came after an absolute missile of a fastball. Even if you recognize the breaking ball out of the pitcher's hand, it's so hard for hitters to sit back long enough after they've seen a really good fastball. Only the best can keep their hands back on those.
Into the box now, Mike Zunino.
And a swing from him yields a foul pop out of play to the right.
He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1-for-4 day. A ball and a strike to Mike Zunino. Go-ahead runs in scoring position here with 2 down. Ground ball right side. Scope ranging deep into the hole. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. 1 left for Tampa. Score remains tied 1-1. Colin Poche enters the game now as he'll get the responsibility of trying to send this one to a 14th inning. Stepping in, Jake Rogers. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch.
1-0.
The 1-0 is offered at and missed for the first strike.
21.
You got to be paying attention as an offense in a hitter's meeting in this situation. When you got a guy on the mound that you know the bottom can drop out of any pitch he throws, you have to elevate your sights.
Can't keep the weight back, and he falls behind 1-2. The pitch. And a big cut at the breaking ball, but he comes up empty, and that's the first out. So back at the top of the Detroit lineup, digging in, Nico Goodrum, looking to change his fortunes here. 0 for 4 with 2 strikeouts so far in the game. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch.
Ball 1, no strike.
Bases are empty, 1 man out. And this misses as it moves to 2-0 now on the Tigers shortstop. Action in the bullpen now as a right-hander begins to throw out there. Now the 2-0. Slow roller down the third baseline. And he needed extra innings to get it, but there's his first hit of the game, and that'll keep the hit streak alive and kicking.
D-Roll, that's one of the beautiful things about the game of baseball, right? You go extra innings, that lineup turns over, and was able to get him 1 extra AB.
Yeah, and he'd be lying right now if he said he wasn't thinking about it. The boys hooked him up right there. Pitching staff extended the game a little bit. 1 more plate appearance, and he extends the hit streak.
Outside for a ball, 1-1. taken, and that one catches the bottom part of the strike zone. Into the corner and slicing foul.
He was looking for a swing and a miss breaker right there, but left that one in the zone that got fouled off.
Pulls this one in the air out to left. Martinez is there to put it away, and the runner will be forced to retreat back to first. Ready once again, Julius Wiley. He flew out in his last at bat. Here's the first pitch. Pitch inside. The throw, not in time. He's in there at second. Certainly a very close play at second on that bag, so let's analyze it with show track. We all know he's got plus speed on his side, and you really see it represented in the top speed. That really made the difference on that one. The 1-0.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Strike swinging, timing a little off on that one. Possible winning runs at second with 2 down, however. Hit in the air down the right field line. But this is just going to wind up being a foul ball. Here's the 1-2 to 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
Man, this guy's a grinder. Fouls off good pitches and doesn't seem to swing at the ones just off the corner. This guy's a pitcher's nightmare.
Here's the 2-2 pitch. And a breaking ball runs in and gets him. And I doubt there was any intent behind that.
Yeah, I'm not sure if that was intentional or not, but I do know when a guy at the plate is a stud like that and first base is open, there's absolutely zero reason to put the ball in the strike zone. I think he was trying to work around him, and it just got away.
Next will be the cleanup hitter, Miguel Cabrera. He's gone hitless to this point.
Not a great game up to this point, but none of that would matter if he could come through right here. A chance to be the hero.
Here's the first pitch. Now a swing and a fly ball. And it's a foul ball. He's set. The 0-1. Little tardy on that swing as it's well wide of first. Oh, 2. Here it is. Possible winning runs at second with 2 down, however. And he strikes him out to retire the side, so we'll play at least 1 more. No runs, a hit, 2 left. Hang with us, folks. We'll keep going till we get a winner. All tied at 1-1. Kyle Funkhauser is going to finally make an appearance in this one as he'll take over in the 14th inning.
Kyle Funkhauser.
All set to begin the 14th inning, and that means Kevin Kiermaier will hit next. Here comes the first pitch. The windup and the 0-1. And he'll look at a fastball just off the black, and it's even at 1.
That's not a bad pitch right there. That 2-seamer moving away from a left-handed hitter. Didn't get the strike, but I like the idea behind the pitch.
In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. Fastball well outside. On a good changeup, a swing and a miss, and he's set down on strikes for the second time today. And with strike 3 recorded there, he's notched his first career major league strikeout.
Well, Matt, if he can become a consistent strikeout pitcher, you have to figure his career is going to end up being a solid one. All the best pitchers at this level have at least one pitch that they can go into in tough situations. So we'll see if he becomes one of those guys as his career goes along.
And now a pitch on the way. Joey Wendell is in with one away now as he swings and misses here at strike 1.
Some action now in the Tigers bullpen as they'll get a left-hander and a right-hander up to throw.
1 out, nobody on. Fouled away. Funkhauser, a 25-year-old. He was a 4th-round selection back in the 2016 first-year player draft.
Hey, when you come out of the middle rounds, you have to grind for everything, and that's exactly what this guy has done, and he has turned himself into a solid big league ball player.
Inside, as he might be trying to set him up here 1-2.
Wow, kind of an interesting pitch call there. The batter flailed at the pitch away on the previous one, so you'd think you'd go right back there, but instead they decided to come in. Make him prove he can adjust before you do.
And he strikes him out as well. So make it back-to-back punch-outs here to the first 2 men he faces out of the bullpen.
No problems for him on the mound since he's come out of the pen to start this inning. That's back-to-back Ks, and he's making it look pretty easy. This has the makings of a good outing so far.
At the plate now, Jose Martinez. As the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. And looking to improve on a 1-for-5 effort so far. Ball 1. A bouncer up the middle. Speared on the dive. He goes to first. It's there, and he's out. The defense on display on this beautiful diving stop at short. Don't leave us just yet. It's starting to get good. We're back for more on MLB Network. On to the bottom of the 14th. And into bat next, it'll be Jeimer Candelario.
Jeimer Candelario.
From the stretch, here's the pitch. A ball and no strikes. The 1-0. And this is sliced foul into the stands in right, out of play. The 1-1 home. Swing and a line drive. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. The throw into second. And he is safe at second base as he legs out a double.
He just tattoos this ball right here. Tried to sneak a fastball in on him? No way. Drives it to deep left center field gap, and that was a nice job to get the barrel around in time to score that baby up.
Into the box, Kristen Stewart, as he'll take a breaking ball too low, and it's 1-0. And he's got a chance to bring in the winning run. Question is whether they'll even pitch to him. The 1-0. Hit down the third baseline, but a foul ball, 1-1. The 1-1 pitch. And this one's in the dirt, but it won't skip away far enough for the runner to advance. A possible winning run on second. No one out. Struck him out. Struck him out again, I should say. His third punch out of the game.
Fooled him just enough with that pitch to get him to go around, according to the umpire. Sometimes it can be really tough for these big, strong guys because once they're committed to swinging, it's hard for them to slow their swings down, and that appeared to be the case there.
And the indication from the dugout comes, it looks like they're going to put him on intentionally, so that'll set up the double play possibility with one away.
That's what's called getting the treatment. Everyone knows he's a power threat with the bat, so it's all about not letting him be the guy that beats you.
So a big spot here, and stepping in, Austin Romine, as he'll look to get the ball into the outfield and bring home what would be the winning run from second base. Now a splitter starts things off with a called strike one.
Awesome execution right there. Great pitcher's pitch and an excellent job to get ahead in a tough spot.
There's a fastball on the inner third taken for a strike.
You got to cover the whole plate now after letting him steal 2 strikes on the inside half.
Now the 0-2 pitch.
Stone cold take right there. That fastball very well could have sent him packing back to the bench.
Now the 1-2 pitch. In the dirt here. Good job to corral this quickly as the runners hold on. Got him, and he goes down on strikes for the 3rd time.
It's been a rough game for him at the plate. Couldn't get the bat off his shoulder right there, and he struck out twice before that one. So he's going to have a lot to think about when he leaves the ballpark tonight.
At the plate, Jake Rogers, as the first pitch to him is taken low and away for ball 1. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1-for-4 day. The 1-0. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. Down the first baseline, but this will get foul. It's a ball and 2 strikes. Down the third baseline, but this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2. Ready with another 2-strike offering. Lifted in the air out towards left center. Kiermaier is there to make the catch, and that means we've got more baseball ahead. So it's no runs on a hit, no errors, and 2 men left on. Hang in as long as you can. Another inning coming up. All set for the start of the inning, and that'll bring up the outfielder, Austin Meadows.
The right fielder, Austin.
First offering on its way. Curveball, and that misses in the dirt for ball 1. And he takes a called strike 1. The 1-1 home.
2 balls, 1 strike. Ball 3.
Brandon Lau will be next.
2 balls, 1 strike.
The 3-1 is a fastball looked at for a strike.
We got 3-2.
And it's fouled away. The next 3-2 is swung on and missed, strike 3.
Well, you gotta love a live young arm. He's got an electric fastball, and if he can learn to harness that and work in his solid secondary stuff, he's going to have a really nice career on the mound. Not everyone is gifted with a fastball like that.
In now, Brandon Lau, as he lays off a fastball too low for ball 1. Attempting to, as they say, get off the schneid here. 0 for 5 so far. The 1-0. Bases are empty, one man out. And he'll just fight this one off as it's chopped foul. The 1-2. And he strikes out again. And that's the 5th time he's punched out today. This has certainly not been his game.
Well, we've seen some really good pitching from these guys in this one. The bullpen has looked sharp and it backed up a nice effort turned in by the starter. These days, pitching has become a full staff effort, and I've been impressed with the job these guys have done so far.
Standing in now, Ji-Man Choi. As he'll go after the first pitch to him and comes up empty, it's strike one. He's looking for his 3rd hit of the ball game here. Into the wind, the 0-1. Here's one that misses high. It's 1-1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And he'll come back with 1 in the dirt as the count moves to 2-1 now. Pitch on the way.
Ball 3.
Good job to work the count and put himself back in the driver's seat. Started off with 1 strike, and now he's got the count in his favor, 3-1.
Oh, and look at this. High in the air and deep. And when this ball comes down, they'll have taken the lead. Home run.
Usually in extra innings, you wait around for someone to run into one. He took matters into his own hands. Now it's up to his pitching staff to grab the W.
Stepping in now, Willie Adames. As he'll pop this one foul off to the left and out of play. 2 out, nobody on. That's strike 2 on a well-placed changeup around the knees. Curveball, but he can't get him to chase it. 1-2.
Definitely not what you're trying to do here. 0-2 with a curveball. You see a lot of guys elevate a fastball like that.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. So they pick up a... Peter Fairbanks gets to pitch in this one after all, as he answers the call in the 15th inning.
Peter Fairbanks.
Nico Goodrum will be the first one to greet him here, as he'll be forced to turn around and hit from the left side now. Now here's the pitch.
Inside, ball 1.
In there, and it's even at 1. Looked like the fastball got away from him there. It's ball 2. Fastball just missed above the zone.
Down by a run, your guy needs to get on any way he can. His mentality has to be to shrink this strike zone to like the size of a soup can. No reason to swing at a pitcher's pitch.
Called strike, and that'll run it full.
3 balls, 2 strikes.
And the winning run will reach. It's a leadoff walk to start the home half here in extra innings.
And I'm sure the manager is just fine with that. I mean, it's better to battle a slugger like that to the end and end up walking him than serving one up where he can really hurt you.
Now batting, Travis Dumerit. He'll be looking for something he could drive into the gap and drive home that tying run from first. He's set. Just misses. That's ball 1. Now a southpaw up to throw in that Tampa Bay bullpen. Nobody out, runner on first. Fastball at 96 on the radar gun, and it's 1-1.
Hey, it looks like this guy's going to work in the upper part of the strike zone. It'll be interesting to see if this lineup can adjust to the way he pitches.
No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
Sometimes you got to be aggressive offensively, but sometimes you just let the pitcher dig his own grave. Patience and discipline seem to be the way to go right here.
Quick check on that tying run at first, and he's back standing. Now the 2-1. Shoots this one over to first. One there. Back to first, but it's right over his head. And now, this ball's going to wind up out of play. And a big mistake there.
Well, when this play started, it all looked good. They get the lead runner, no problem, but he just doesn't make the return throw, and the hitter ends up safely at second. Not the result they were hoping for on what should have been a nice double play.
So striding in, Julius Wiley. They'll go to work on getting that tying run home from second. Here's the first pitch to him. Runner at second here with 1 man out. Hit out towards second. Scooped up. Throw gets him. 2 down. And next it'll be the Tigers cleanup hitter, Miguel Cabrera, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. First pitch of the at-bat.
With the runner on third, 2 outs, base open, and a good hitter at the plate, you have to be smart and not give in. If you walk this guy, so what? It's a lot worse if you give him a ball that he can hurt you on.
The 1-0.
He's going to have a talk with the umpire after this half inning, because if he's not going to get those calls, he's got to come a little bit more over the heart of the plate, and that usually means damage done.
Two balls and a strike to the Tigers' first baseman.
You know, he fell behind 2-0, Matty, but he battled right there and got right back in this count. An aggressive fastball, middle of the zone.
Hot shot down the line, but this will wind up a foul ball. 2-2. Last breath for the Tigers. And they're working the outer half here, but that one's wide for ball 3.
Now on 3-2 as a pitcher, you've got to go with the pitch that you feel most comfortable throwing with.
He set the payoff pitch, and he looks at ball 4 now, so he's aboard, and you always have to worry about the threat of the steal when he's on base.
Now batting, the third baseman.
So last chance here, and stepping in, Jeimer Candelario. And the game is on the line. The tying and winning runs on base with 2 gone in the bottom of the 9th. First pitch on its way. Didn't quite catch the zone there, ball 1.
Ooh, he's really in trouble, and it's just getting worse and worse and worse. This guy needs to find the strike zone in the worst way.
Hit well down the left field line, but back into the crowd. Foul. Fouled off. The set and the 1-2 in the dirt and blocked behind the plate. And a nice job to keep the runners at bay as the count moves to 2-2. Has them down to their final strike. Here it comes.
For the guy on the mound, this is one of those innings where nothing comes easy. He's thrown a bunch of pitches, and this AB hasn't been any different. Definitely laboring at the moment.
Payoff pitch on its way. Ooh, he saws him off with that one. But foul. And he fouls this one off. Here's the payoff pitch. And that misses, ball 4. So now the potential winning run moves into scoring position where a single could end this thing. So a big moment in the ball game here. Kristen Stewart, as he's got a chance to be the hero. Tying run at third, winning run at second. Now a swing, and he pops him up. And this should do it. And he'll make the catch to end it, and the Rays have ended their 5-game losing streak as the ball game is over. Pitching and defense game 2-1, the final score this afternoon.
The final line score for this afternoon.
Hello there, baseball fans. Let's recap what went down around the league on Monday. Starting in the American League Central, the Rays broke up their 5-game losing skid as they bested the Tigers in extra innings 2-1. Brett Phillips was a force at the plate, driving in 3 runs, leading the Royals over the Red Sox 6-2. The Chi Sox picked up, 19 hits in this one as they blew out Baltimore 15-5. The Indians hit 3 long balls as they pulled off the win against the Angels in Orange County 6-3. Marco Gonzalez got his 3rd win this season, helping lead the Mariners over the Yankees 2-1. Jose Altuve was clutch with the bat in his hands, driving in 5 runs on 3 hits as the Astros downed Oakland 8-6. They now have 5 straight wins. The St. Louis Cardinals grabbed 13 hits in the game as they beat the Braves in Atlanta 3-0. The Nationals combined to give up just 5 hits as they beat the visiting Marlins 7-0. The Reds earned the 4-game series sweep as they made short work of the Padres 7-1. The win was their 6th straight as a team. The Pittsburgh Pirates went deep 4 times as they grabbed a win in extras over the Giants 8-6. Mookie Betts stole the show with 6 RBIs on 3 home runs as the Dodgers grabbed the win against Colorado 12-7. He is currently among the NL leaders in runs batted in. And that's what's going on around baseball heading into today's action. Join us again tomorrow for more updates from around Major League Baseball.